So today's column is about tinted lip balms, and the reason I really like tinted lip balms is they're just the perfect thing for those days where you're kind of hanging out with the kids or just nipping in to town for a coffee or hanging out with friends. You're not really going anywhere fancy, but you still want to look like you've made a little bit of an effort. It goes really, really well with things like, you know, tinted moisturiser and a bit of mascara, just a really, really pared down face. And as the name suggests, it's lip balm, so it's giving your lips treatment like any other lip balm, but it has some pigment in it, has some colour in it. So you look like it's not quite a lip gloss, it's not shiny and jammy like lip gloss, which is very obviously makeup. It tends to have just a sort of moist satin finish, and it's obviously not a full-on lipstick either because it's a kind of sheer light colour. You can get, I mean, most brands now do these, and I think they're really lovely, especially for this time of year as well, where we're not kind of quite in summer with all the sort of bright colours, and we're done with the kind of, you know, red lippy of Christmas perhaps. You might just want a little bit of a change of scenery, and as I say, perfect kind of weekend makeup. Now, loads of brands now do these, pretty much all of them, and they come in all the different applications that normal lip balm comes in. So, you know, you can get pots. This one by Topshop's really nice. And you can get them in stick format, like this one from the Body Shop. I don't know about you, but I grew up on Body Shop lip balm. It was all the rage when I was a kid. But they actually now do tinted ones, which are really nice. Or they come in tubes like some lip glosses do. This one is from a Swedish brand called Estelle & Tilde, and I love it. So it's a new brand to this country. You get it in Harvey Nichols, and I loved this. This is one of my favourite ones. Just gave such a lovely treatment. I would say that's the variable in tinted lip balms. Some of them I just think, well, you're not a lip balm. It's not, you know, you're not actually doing anything for my lips. The ones I've recommended in the column all felt properly treaty on your lips as well as being tinted. Sometimes I think people call something a tinted lip balm when it's really just like a bit of wax with colour in, but that doesn't apply to any of the ones I've chosen. You can also get them in sticks, so like a traditional lipstick. These by Bobbi Brown are really good. Chantecaille do them. I really like the ones that come in a sort of lipstick pot just because I like putting on lipstick. But what they all have in common is that they don't really stay on very long, so you'll need to apply them as often as you would apply a regular lip balm. They're not going to stay put the way, say, a lipstick is. You're going to have to reapply them quite often, but they're so easy to apply that, I mean, who cares? It takes 2 seconds. You don't even need a mirror half the time. I'm going to show you how to apply them, but I mean, it's really like teaching Granny to suck eggs. It's the most straightforward thing ever. It's going to take me about 2 seconds to show you. But start with, you know, do the rest of your makeup. You can even put regular lip balm on if your lips are especially dry, but this should be enough. Take the tinted lip balm. Which one should I use? I'll show you a couple perhaps. So this is the Estelle & Tilde one, which I just loved. And that's it. It's just like a regular lip balm. It should soften your lips straight away. It's also really good for if your lips are a bit flaky and if you put on lipstick, they look even worse. I mean, lipstick does make flaky lips look much worse. Then tinted lip balm's a really good way to get you through those sort of bad days when your lips aren't in great shape but you still want a pop of colour. So that's the Estelle & Tilde one. It's just a rose colour, really, really straightforward, just a sort of pale rose, goes with everything, goes with kind of any clothes, jeans and t-shirts or a frock or whatever. If you want a darker look, you just like a bit more colour on your face, then you can take, obviously, a darker one. This one is raspberry, but actually I'll show you an even darker one again. This one by Bobbi Brown is called Rosy, I believe. And you put it on more like a lipstick in that you can put it on quite thickly. You've got the precision point, so you can afford to be quite thick and it's not going to make a mess. If you don't want it to bleed, if you're planning on going somewhere special, just pop some lip liner on as you would if you were putting on lipstick, and that will stay put. But already my lips feel much more moist, but I've still got a bit of colour on. It's almost like you've put on lipstick over a regular balm. but it doesn't bleed quite as badly as lots of as that sort of effect does. If you put on loads of lip balm and put lipstick over the top, what you'll inevitably see is it starts moving around your face. But the other thing I was going to show you, much as I really, really loved the tinted balms that I recommended in the column, is you can actually make your own. So if the convenience of a tinted balm isn't particularly what you're after and you want to save money, you can simply make a tinted balm with lipstick and lip balm. It doesn't have the same convenience because you're mixing things together, but if that doesn't bother you, do this. So take a normal balm. I use Lana Lips quite a lot, really good value, lasts for ages, really does the job well. Take a lip brush and a lipstick. This is Bobbi Brown Nude, which, as I'm sure you know by now, is my favourite day lipstick. Get a load of lipstick onto your lip brush and then just kind of mulch it all together with a clear balm. And what you then have is a tinted lip balm. Put it on with your finger for a neater finish with a brush. And you're never going to get as strong a colour as you would from the lipstick, or as lasting a colour. You're always going to have to retouch it that bit more regularly. But you will get the same effect. You'll get, as a tinted balm, you'll get a nice sheer wash of colour, you'll get some moisture on your lips, and you should see an improvement in your lips. And then you can also layer on proper lipstick for evening if you're popping out later without changing the rest of your makeup. It seems silly to over-explain it though. They are simply the easiest makeup item in the world. They're a brilliant thing to just have lying around your handbag if you just suddenly feel like you look a bit scruffy and you want to look a bit better. You can just whack on a tinted lip balm and it's a really good way to give your face a lift. The 6 I recommend in the column are completely brilliant. I really, really loved them. I've sort of fallen in love with tinted lip balms again. I've been using them quite a lot and you really don't need to spend a lot of money. So if you want to try some of the ones in the column or let me know what your favourites are, do so in the comment section. Thanks a lot. Bye bye.